I recently tried out the Starbucks Chai Latte and I was surprised by how spicy it was. It actually had a bit of burn to it which lingered on my tongue. So I wanted to make sure that when I recreated a homemade version that I included that spiciness. And I found out the secret. Let's dive in. First, here's everything you'll need. 2 chai tea bags, 1/2 cup of boiling water, 3/4 cup of whole milk, 1 to 2 tablespoons of maple syrup or simple syrup, and 1/8 to 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, depending on how spicy you like your chai. Now, I tried out adding different spices to this, and I finally hit on the right one, which was ginger. It lends that punch of heat and flavor to the final drink. Sadly, I think that you would be hard-pressed to find tea bags that would give enough spiciness to the final drink. So my workaround is to actually add the ginger to the milk when you're frothing it. Okay, start by brewing your tea. Place the bags in a 12-ounce mug and pour the boiling water on top. Cover with a plate and allow to steep for 5 minutes. Squeeze out the tea bags, yes, I know this is controversial, and add sweetener to taste. Now, the Starbucks Chai Latte is quite sweet, too sweet for my taste. I would personally only use about 1 tablespoon of sweetener in this latte, but feel free to adjust to your personal preferences. Next, it's time to froth the milk. Quick aside, you can use part cream or even half milk, half cream if you prefer a richer drink. Just please do not use low-fat milk, I beg you. Okay, pour the milk into your frothing pitcher and add the 1/8 to 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. You can also add 1/8 teaspoon of cinnamon or your personal favorite chai spice to up the flavor even more. Steam to desired temperature and pour over the brewed tea. Now, if you don't own an espresso machine, you can always heat the milk over the stove to 155 degrees Fahrenheit or 68 degrees Celsius and then froth it another way. I have a video with 8 different ways that you can froth milk without a machine, and I'll have that linked below, but really quickly, you can use either a stick frother, a hand pump frother, or a French press to froth your milk if you don't own a steam frother. And there you have it, a delicious, spicy, homemade chai latte. Now, another option for making a chai latte at home is to use a store-bought chai concentrate. Each concentrate is going to be a little bit different in strength, but I personally like a 1:2 ratio of chai to milk or half and half. So to make a 12-ounce chai latte, you would use 1/2 cup of chai concentrate and 1 cup of milk or half and half. The thing I don't like about store-bought chai concentrates is they're often pre-sweetened, which obviously means that you can't really control the sweetness level unless you water the chai down with more milk. But they do make it super quick and easy to make this latte at home. Also, I have a recipe for a homemade chai concentrate, and that recipe will be in the description. Okay, let's go over the cost breakdown of the Starbucks Chai Latte versus my homemade version. A 12-ounce or tall Starbucks Chai Latte will set you back around $4.25. For my homemade chai latte that's a bit under 12 ounces and made with tea bags, it will cost you about 79 cents to $1.13, depending on if you use maple syrup or simple syrup. And for a 12-ounce latte made with a pre-made chai concentrate, it will cost around 80 cents to $1.18, depending on which chai concentrate you purchase. So it's definitely a significant savings if you make this at home. Now, to learn how to make even more delicious Starbucks drinks at home, then make sure to check out my Starbucks copycat playlist. The thing I don't like about Starbucks drinks at Starbucks. Oh, that's hard to say. Check out my Starbucks copycat playlist recipes. No.